All right, good morning, cyber traders. Good to see you all. Brad, how's it going? Let me get a little chat back. I can hear loud and clear. Good to see you all. All right, good. All right, let's get the camera up and running. Well, welcome back, everyone. It's happy Monday. Happy Eclipse Day. Everybody ready for Eclipse Day? I think we're going to be able to see it here in New York. I don't know where you're going to be in part of this world, but I think between 2 and 4, we're going to have a little fun. What the hell's going on? We have an earthquake. Now we're having an eclipse. What's next? What could be more exciting than that, right? But yeah, we got a couple of good things. Oh, Bitcoin's up big right now. We're up almost at 7,200. We're about 5,000, I think, last time I checked. For over 4,000, I think we were at. So a lot of good things that are moving. And remember, there were some stocks that are moving. Even gold is up pretty to Sami. No. But hopefully, John, we don't have that one. Be a big tidal wave. But anyway, a lot of good things that are happening in the market. A lot of things that are moving. You know, we're back to close to about 3,900 and 39,000, and gold has been doing really well. I did post up a new YouTube video. Everyone ever had a chance to watch it on I posted up this morning, actually. I'll have Rich post up the link there for you on how to trade the stock market with the gold going up pretty big. So gold is up huge. I think gold's at 2350 right now. You know, it's breaking all-time highs. So is it too late to get in it? Well, listen, there's a lot of stocks out there. You got to watch the video on which stocks that you could trade, because you don't got to just trade the actual gold itself. There's stocks and ETFs out there you could trade with it. And not only that, there's also silver stocks you could trade also. So definitely watch that video. A lot of stuff going on this week, everyone. So we got some really big events. I'm going to be on, just to let you know, on Wealth 365 this week, starting tomorrow at 10 a.m. I did post a link. If you did not register yet, click on that link also. We are going to have Tom Sosnoff on this week from Tasty Trade. I haven't had him before COVID. We're looking forward to having. We have Adam Mesh on this week. We got a great lineup this week of events going on. And then also next week. So a lot of great education. And also, yeah, tax season starts on Monday. So the 15th of April. So we'll probably get a couple of things that are slowing down a little bit, because everyone's always worried about getting their taxes done more than anything. So make sure you pay your fair share. All right. Or does that even sound right? Anyway, couple of good stocks that are moving this morning. We're doing really good. I don't know if everyone saw the AUUD. We're going to talk a little bit about it. Love the iceberg orders on it. We'll definitely see what's going to happen on those. Starting to cap out a little bit, but I'll go to it. But let's talk about what happened last week. So we had a lot of stocks that did move pretty nicely. And first of all, the pot stocks were just unbelievable yesterday. I did a video on that too on YouTube. Definitely watch that one regarding about those industries. Remember, if it's metals, if it's pot stocks, if it's, whatever is in that industry, if it's crypto stocks, there's always something that is moving. And this is the beauty about being here at Cyber Trading University, is that, before everybody else knows about it and starts talking about it, we pretty much know about it most, because we're going through our top percentage gainers and losers. And because we're pretty savvy traders, we know that how it trickles into other ones, just like a lot of the EV stocks, right? We did pretty well with those too recently. But ACB was a great one last week. CGC did really well. I mean, look at the stock, 250 at about $10. Great little runner up. Gold and silver stocks did really well. Nugget did really well. You can see Nugget from March went from 22 up to almost 40. Great swing traders. Nugget, AG was another one. Pan American Silver, SLV. All these stocks, I did cover them. I did cover them in that video. So why they're going up. But anyway, great little movers on those stocks right there. Now, a couple other stocks also did move pretty well. I want to get to the stocks that are moving this morning. But I'm just reminding everybody, this is why we come here every morning and look forward to be here at Cyber Trading University, because things that we talk about that happen that you missed should really tick you off and like, you know what? That's it. It's over. No, every day is a great adventure. CXAI was a nice little mover. A couple of really other ones here. VVPR was also really good. You can see that one ran from $1 to 10. That was also pretty cool. DERI. I mean, I'm just going through what was actually moving pretty good last week that some of you missed, because we have a lot of new traders that came in here for the first time. and they're starting this week and want to know what do you guys do here? Because they think that only brand name stocks you could trade. CADL is doing really well. MDAI is also did pretty well too. Did I spell that right? Yeah, I spelled it wrong. Was it MDIA? That one. Oop. MDIA. There we go. That one right there. $1 to $6. A lot of brand name stocks also doing pretty well too. Amazon's doing really well. I don't know if everyone held it for the earnings announcements regarding about what they did on the first quarter, right around that price, around 156. I'm still holding it. Stock's breaking all-time highs. That one's doing really well. Boeing, I'm getting a little beat up on. So Boeing, I thought Boeing finally met up, but it might be another buying opportunity. It has a lot of support levels here at 180. All right, so I own it at 182. I was doing pretty well on it. I kind of chased it a little bit. Now I'm really kind of breaking even. Well, I'm not losing. I'm not really losing anything. But I did run it up to about $1.90. I thought that was the bottom. But now you heard about the stupid something fell off the damn plane on the engine cover or something like that. My God, he fired the CEO of the company. Or he resigned, whatever it is. So they got a lot of good changes. So there's going to be a pretty good buying opportunity. Remember, back in November, it did run to about 180 to about 250. So a couple of good buying opportunities. I still want Eli Lilly. That one's doing really well. A couple of brand name stocks. This one, Bank of America, Bank of New York. I know they changed the name on that one. NIA was doing pretty decent too. A couple of good stocks. Coins moving up pretty well because of Bitcoin. So, but some of the, how can I say, some of the mining stocks are pretty kind of flat. Anyway, let's go see what's moving this morning and what's happening right here. So we have the stock right here, AUUD, which is doing pretty nicely. There was just a big sell that did just show up right here, right around 9 o'clock. He did pull his order around $3.08 to $4. So that one, you could see it right there. So that could be a pretty good sign, but stock's been on a really good uptrend. We got that one on our watch list. This one, UCAR, this stock got crushed, destroyed. I don't know if this is a reverse stock split or whatever, but was this stock really at 1,400? Was it up at 7,000? Definitely was reverse stock split there. I never saw it. The only stock I think that's in the thousands that's going on, that's still existing now, is probably Chipotle. And that's doing a 50-to-1 reverse stock split. But this one got hammered. It's up a little bit, which is good. Maybe it did cat bounce. I don't know. But you had a big seller that got done here around $8. You see it right there? You pretty much got done right there. So that one could be pretty good. UCAR. That's going to go on the watch list. That's the second biggest percentage gainer. This one also gapped up pretty good on Friday. There was another Friday after hours mover, which is kind of very rare. See things that run up like that from $2 to $4 in after hours. But the LGVN, big iceberg order right around here around 420. So you see right there, that resistance level is right there, 420. That's been made up because this guy right here is in pre-market. Now remember, when you come live in the market, sometimes we see these things change. All of a sudden, remember, this is just what's going on right now in pre-market. The algorithms and the high frequency trades and specifically program trading doesn't kick in until 9:30. So you got about 20 minutes to see what happens to those numbers, see if they add to it or take away from it. But that one, I like it. I'm going to keep that on that list right there. What else do we have here? We had UCAR. I love stocks that get crushed like that. So UCAR, we got not really big sellers anywhere. BCAN, as I saw, another one right here. This is the other one that came up on my watch list. A couple of big iceberg orders right around $1.40, $1.45. You could see resistance levels there. Those sellers are still out there on level 4. So BCAN, another nice little cheap little stock. Damn, is this right? 200 down to $1. Oh my God, that's so terrible. Terrible. Man, I hate to be the person who held the swing trade on that one, right? This one is moving pretty nicely too right now. This was actually moving probably the nicest. It is testing the resistance levels back here on the 25th when it hit $2.10. But I'm not seeing any sellers out there. I'm not seeing a sell to about 250. So that one looks really, really nice. Great mover on Friday. Looks like it's continuing the run up as of right now. And what's nice about it, it's a cheap stock. It's got a nice price level, got good movement. It did get volatile when it went from that 210 and right back down to $1.40, but she's going back up to it. Let's see if she breaks a new high. Nice little stock. It's been a pretty good swing trade too also. So that one is up on our list. New York Stock Exchange, I didn't see anything. Usually we don't find anything on New York. Very, very rarely we find anything on the New York. And on the losers list, PRI could get a dead cat bounce on this one. I don't know. Is it? Well, it's not a pharmaceutical stock, so that's a good sign. We'll put that one on the list. PERI. That's not bad. XXII, another one that got destroyed, but still on, it's on the losers, not on the gainers. All right, so this obviously we know why MDIA is on that loser list because it's been up so big. All right, so it looks like we got a pretty good, decent list. Anything we missing, cyber traders? Let me just look. I missed a couple of things here. Michael says CLSK up this morning, a little flat now. Let me just bring that up for you, Michael. CLSK. Yeah, it's flat. Listen, it's as a swing trade, it's really at that big support level at 15. And remember, CLSK is one of the Bitcoin stocks that we do follow. So, yeah, I mean, that one, I'll put it on the B list. Not bad. Remember, sometimes these things come out of the blue. Anyone here on social media that found anything they think is pretty good? Anyone else? All right. So anyway, guys, don't forget, a lot of stuff going on this week. Okay. So let me just bring this up really quick so I kind of share it before we call it a day. All right. Let me get my notes. Stop sharing. So right here, just want to bring this up. Let me X out of this so you guys don't see here. So a lot of stuff going on right here. So once again, we got the Traders Act. We got the big event I'm doing with Tom Sosnoff and with Adam Mesh. We got the, what else we got? We got the Well 365 event that's going on tomorrow at 10 a.m. I did post a link out there. And, we always over here, we just got the holiday calendars. So for some of you here that in the cyber group room, you see we got those little features up on top on the notes. So you can always kind of just get to idea. But definitely you start registering for this. And we'll see you there because that's going to be a pretty big event. I'm expecting close to 1,000 people to be in my event. So it's going to be really exciting to see the questions and answers. So please make sure you register for it. Once again, we post that link up there for you, for everyone. So once again, let's get ready for the market open up. If you're watching on social media, for some reason, I do not have your QR code in there. There we go. Let me post that up there for you. There we go. There's that QR code if you want to join us for a week in the cyber group room. And in the meantime, everyone here, don't go anywhere. Go take a quick break. Give you some few minutes to register, and we'll start when the market opens up in 15 minutes. And if you're new to Cyber Trading University, if you're a new trial member and you're here for the week, please don't buy anything. This is our trading room. It's not a teaching room. You're only here to watch and see if the traders, how they think for themselves, and most importantly, how to focus on taking losses and how to run and have their stocks run with their winners. Good luck, everyone. Happy trading. We'll see you in a little bit and trade safe.